Hello, this is Rebecca Hedreen from Bewley Library, and I'm going to do a very quick demo of the Allen Institute for AI's Ai2 Asta, their paper finder and reports features. You can access this at asta.allen.ai. Asta is produced by the Allen Institute for AI. They are a nonprofit developer of scholarly communication tools. They generally release their tools and materials open source and for free whenever possible. It does not require an account or a subscription to search, though you can create an account in order to save your work. The background data is from Semantic Scholar, which is another Allen project, which has been around for a couple of decades, so they have a very good track record. All of these reasons account for the reason that it is currently the only independent AI search tool recommended by the library. We are evaluating other ones, but right now this is the only one that we do recommend. So Paper Finder is their basic search. It is a large language model-based search, and so it interprets your question. You can put in a full question, as much context as you want. It figures out the relationships between the terms that you're looking for, and creates a search. It searches over 8 million full-text articles and over 100 million abstracts. These are the current contents of Semantic Scholar. It gives you a description of what it's doing, and then when it gives you the results, it ranks those results based on the concepts that it's pulled out of your question. You can also edit the question if you want to, and then all the links from the results go into Semantic Scholar, where you can continue searching. So here is an example. Studies with a control group that look at exercise motivation of United States college students. The original search that I did has one perfect match, a number of relevant ones, and 40 others. I can see exactly what it's been looking for, and I can refine the query if I want to. I can take a look at my one perfectly relevant paper. I can also see which aspects of my question are causing the problem. Why am I not getting more results? And it's apparently my specifying a control group. So it is looking very specifically for something that mentions a control group. If it doesn't mention it's using a control group, it's not giving it the score. So it might very well be that a number of these results actually do use some kind of experimental setup with a control group. They just don't talk about it that way. And it does give me, in the results, it tells me why it did or did not score these. In this case, it's a comparison between college athletes and non-athletes, making it somewhat relevant to the control group criterion, but it is not directly a control group. I can also take a look at particular years. The year listing goes by the number of articles, and unfortunately you cannot change that. So if you want to see, say, only the last 5 years, you have to actually go and find all 5 years in the box, then check the boxes off next to each of those. You can also see which journals or other type of publication are producing the most articles of this sort. and look at the authors and see who is publishing here. And as I mentioned, each of these are going out to Semantic Scholar, where you can do future more work. You can look at the references, you can look at citations, etc. Now back to my PowerPoint. The other feature of Asta that I'm going to look at today is the report generator. Now this is focusing on the 8 million full text articles, so it's getting deeper into the articles themselves. It does use the abstracts to supplement those 8 million full text articles. Again, it's interpreting your question, including the context, the relationship between terms. It's quite transparent about what it's doing. But instead of providing a ranked list, it's presenting a narrative of themes and categories. Again, it is linking out to Semantic Scholar. So here's one. What are the major barriers to doing strong evidence synthesis projects for health science faculty and researchers? It has come up with a set that has a background section, resource and time constraints, skills and deficits training, institutional and cultural barriers, technical and methodological challenges, and implementation and translation barriers. And each one of these sections is in the form of a short narrative with in-text citations, which you can click on to find more information about that particular article. If you click out, you'll go to Semantic Scholar again. In this case, there are 34 papers, and I can get a list of all of those. I can also export them to, for instance, a citation manager like Zotero. You can also get a PDF version of this, which is branded with Asta, so there's no difficulty of figuring out where this came from. And it has all the sections and all the articles cited in each section. These links go out again to Semantic Scholar for more info. And that is the basics of Asta, which is part of the Allen Institute's AI2 project. Thank you.